Hi there, and if you're listening to this, then you've probably decided that you want to do a little something about improving your history work and improving particularly how you research history projects. Okay, now at any level in school or university or at even at an even higher level than that, all history projects need to be organised, and it's the organisation that's the absolute key. If you get this right, you make your life much easier. Now, let's start right at the beginning, and let's talk about what things are like when you get a history project in school. The temptation is to put it off to the last minute, to procrastinate, to think, well, I can get it done in a few hours before school. Why do people do that? Well, it's not because they enjoy doing it, it's really stressful. Most people put things off to the last minute because they don't know what to do. They feel anxious and nervous. Now, the first thing that you need to do is look at the question. Okay, so let's say we have a question that asks us what was life like in France on the eve of the French Revolution. That's a huge question, and you can't really answer it in one go. What was life like? That is a huge. You can write anything and everything about that. So you need to break it down into separate research headings. The first would be looking at, say, what the monarchy was like. You might want to know what the peasants were like, or what society was like, or what the estates were like, the system of the first, second, and third estates, those kinds of things. And then you've got an easier, more manageable basis, and you've got three different things that you can focus on. The good idea to start with, always, is to get yourself a research journal so that you can, as you go, make notes. You're going to find online and offline lots and lots of information. And what you don't want to do is simply go repeating other people's stuff, because that's not what your teacher wants, and that'll wind you up in all manner of trouble. So you need to start to, as you find things out, make notes, and make sure that on each page, on each heading, there is on each page there is a heading about the monarchy or the peasants or the bourgeoisie or something else. A relevant heading where you can compile your notes. Now, once you've looked on the internet, bear in mind that when you Google things, it's going to give you the similar kind of search results. So vary your search terms, and don't simply go for the nearest available Wikipedia page. Everyone is going to do that. Most people will cut and paste from that Wikipedia page. It's not saying that the Wikipedia page is inaccurate. Normally they're absolutely fine, but it will give you only a very limited range of things to say. The best way to work is to supplement online and offline sources. So actually get a book from the library, order a book on the internet, go to a bookshop, and you can always find out far more by reading. And we've got to get real here. We've got to get honest that this is not easy. It's hard work. And the reason why it's hard work is because we're acquiring academic skills and critical thinking, and we're actually going about the process of thinking and inquiring properly. And if you do that, it does require more effort than simply cutting and pasting or lazily staring into a screen and hoping for the best. That will teach you nothing, absolutely zero, and you'll leave school without any more ability to think critically about the world than you did when you started. This is intellectual press-ups. It really is, and it's got to be done. It's really important that we don't skip this phase, because we'll learn nothing otherwise. Anyway, in the next couple of videos, I'm going to talk about how we read and how we research and the other skills that you're going to need. And if you found this useful, I've got a bunch of other stuff at explaininghistory.com. There's a link below this video. You make sure you go through, check out the materials there, because there's a bunch of free, useful stuff that's going to help you.